Hey Aquarius, this is Pilar and you're watching Divinely Guided. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. Today I'm going to do a Heal Yourself in January 2020, and this is going to be for, well, it's not going to resonate for every Aquarius, but if it doesn't, then feel free to check out your sun, moon, and rising, and Venus, and all your other signs once those videos are posted, and see what other messages you have, okay? Please also remember that, you know, if you see this video in 2 weeks, 2 years, 2 months, whatever, from the date that it was posted or recorded, and the video resonates with you, then the message is for you, okay? So these videos are timeless. If you would like a personal reading, please feel free to let me know. I will do just a basic spread, a 3-card spread for $15, just to kind of get you a little bit of insight on your situation. If you would like a more in-depth personalized reading, then I will do that for $45, okay? I am fairly new to YouTube, you guys, so if you could please like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I would greatly appreciate the love. Okay. Yes. Okay, so this, we're working on the issue, okay, and this is what you can surrender. All right. What can Aquarius surrender to in January 2020, Spirit, to contribute to their healing in January 2020? Spirit, healing yourself for Aquarius for January 2020. Healing yourself, please, for January 2020. Oh, well, that's a lot. This is only, we'll take these 3. Wow, surrender fear seems like it just keeps coming out. I feel like, I think I've done, let me see, 4 other videos, and I think that this came out in 3 of those 4, so this would be the 4th one out of 5 videos. That's insane. And I shuffle all of these decks in between and clear the energy, so that is just a trip to me how that always works out. But it's huge for growth, it's huge for healing, you know, so it makes perfect sense that it keeps coming out. This is going to be guidance from Spirit, okay? And I don't think I told you guys what decks I'm using. I'm using the Heal Yourself reading cards, the Secret Language of Color, the Power to Surrender, and the Quantum Oracle deck. Okay, those are the decks that I'm using for this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, you guys, okay? Just waiting for Spirit to give us this guidance. We're looking for Aquarius. Guidance, please, Spirit, for January 2020. Let's break up this deck a little bit. It's a brand new deck. This is the first group of readings that I'm using for this deck, so, or that I'm using. Yeah, I said that right. Sorry, my mind just goes. Okay. Alright, Spirit, what energy, or what advice do you have for Aquarius? December. Oh my goodness, you guys, what is going on? Did you hear that? Okay. Something is, I'm just not paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm trying to feel the energy here. So I'm sorry. 2020, January 2020, please. Healing yourself for January 2020 for Aquarius. That one just flipped. Okay, we'll take that. Yes. This looks good. What else, Spirit? What other advice do you have for Aquarius for healing themselves in January 2020? What other advice, Spirit, do you have? This is the Secret Language of Colors. This is such a beautiful deck. It's so simple, but it's so beautiful. I love this deck. Okay, Spirit, there we go. Thank you. There's a whole lot of gold in this reading. I'm going to look that up and see what the symbolic is. Actually, I have it in the book. I'm just going to read it from the book. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Gold and auburn. There's a whole lot of that in this reading for you here, Aquarius. Okay. Feeling like I need to get one more color here. There it is. Oh my goodness. It's so consistent. It's amazing how that works. It just really trips me out. Okay, it doesn't really trip me out because I expect it, but it just always amazes me, you know? It's so beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to read this courage card, right? So some of the issues here is, it looks like having the courage to discover your life purpose. Okay. This is the issue. So I'm going to read these really quickly. It's cards number 29 and 30. So the Discover Your Purpose card, I'm reading that one first because it, well, 29 obviously comes before 30, so that's why. It says, start asking yourself, what is the meaning of your life? As a soul who is having a physical experience, you are here to grow and to learn. Okay, you are being asked to immerse yourself in this life by expanding, stretching, and understanding your reasons for being here. Nothing is impossible for a soul who is following her or his destiny. Your guides, angels, and higher self are constantly communicating with you through signs, feelings, people, books, etc. Follow your hunches. You are being given important guidance, which may show up via strong feeling to travel somewhere, to speak to someone, attend at a seminar, write, paint, etc. No matter how far-fetched your inner guidance is, you need to listen. Your soul's purpose includes a combination of experiences that your mind doesn't understand, but your soul needs to process, to learn, and grow. Some of these experiences will be enjoyable and heightened. Others will be challenging and cause you to struggle. But through them, you will know yourself. Give yourself permission to focus on what really makes your heart sing and put your intensity of emotion into attracting what you desire. Okay? That's huge. Aquarius, this is going to be a beautiful reading. I'm so excited for you. It says actions are to ask questions such as, divine intelligence, help me to understand what is occurring in my life and how it is serving my spirit. What is next for me? What is my mission here? When you are asking these questions, you need to give yourself some time and space to receive the answers. The answers may come from a book you read, a person you encounter, your inner self. Keep a journal of your insights, okay? That's huge. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. That's your spiritual awakening right there. All right, Aquarius. The next card is Courage. Okay, and this says, courage requires you to fearlessly stride ahead despite the challenges you are experiencing. Whether you are afraid of success or failure, you cannot stay where you are. You need to make a decision and move forward with belief, trust, and boldness. Give it your all, no matter the outcome. Despite what you have been telling yourself, you are ready for a new adventure and another chance to prove that you have what it takes to face life's challenges. Stop investing in limitations, lack, and dysfunction. Every blessing has a challenge, and every challenge contains a blessing. Okay, you are ready to explore both. Whilst there may be difficult moments ahead, keep positive and believe that everything is going to work out for your absolute best. You are being asked to gather the courage to be who you truly are and to stand strong for your convictions. Okay, so it says actions. In order for you to succeed in what you desire, you need to prepare for the challenges ahead. Make a list of the support you need to tackle the approaching opportunities. Become aware of what or who you are afraid of. Imagine that this fear takes on the shape of a person. What does he or she look like? Look this fear in the eyes. Tell it that you are willing to learn from it and master the lesson, but you are not willing to be a slave to it. Imagine loving your fear and taking steps forward. How amazing is that? Learning to love your fear, right? Addressing your fear as if it's a person, looking fear in the eye and telling it that you are willing to learn from it, but you are not willing to be a slave to it. That is so incredible. Oh my gosh, I love that message. Okay, so some of the things here that we're going to do, all right, some of the things that you're going to need to surrender to. It says surrender to outdated beliefs about yourself. Surrender fear and surrender to inner peace. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can let your own power soar in your life. Okay, so you guys, let me just tell you about this, okay? So what this means is, you know, society has raised us to be the way that we are, right? But understand that that is not all true and correct. I'm not saying it's all wrong, but it's not all true and correct, okay? So make sure that you're taking the time to connect with your higher self and, you know, really just think about the things that make you happy. Really ask yourself all these questions like, what is my purpose? Why am I here? You know, what is it that I love to do? What brings me joy? What sparks my passion? You know what I mean? Start asking yourself these questions and start to be the person who you really are on the inside. Okay, your true authentic self. Okay, when you become your true authentic self, it's gonna come with letting go of these outdated beliefs about yourself, okay? Because that's not the person who you are anymore, okay? This is gonna come with a total transformation, okay? You're gonna, you know, like alchemy, okay? Gold, right? Okay, does that make sense? Okay, surrender the fear. Let go of fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Okay, so as you're making these changes, you know, just look at things that are happening, the changes that are happening in your life and how amazing and how beautiful they are. Okay, you see, like this card kind of reminds me of like the phoenix rising. You know what I mean? So rising out of the ashes, okay? And you know, again, it takes, you know, heat and fire, right, to make gold, right? Okay, that's amazing. I love that. Okay, and surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Your life does not have to be, you know, all turmoil. It doesn't have to be. In fact, it shouldn't be, okay? This is huge. I'm so happy for you. This is beautiful, Aquarius, okay? So, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Surrender fear, okay? And surrender to inner peace, okay? Spirit also says, you know, it's going to take planning and it's going to take movement and action, okay? Maybe you have a spiritual teacher. Maybe you have other people in your life who are on the same page, you know, people of like mind. So that way, you know, you can learn from them, right? Or even books, you know, look at there's so many books that you can read about, you know, finding your true self, your higher self, your, you know, life's purpose. Not even, you may not find, you know, your life's purpose in a book, of course, but it'll give you some sort of insight, okay? And it's going to take lots of planning, lots of energy, okay? People in your life are going to teach you, you know, so many new and amazing things, okay? So just be open to discovering your life purpose, and all of this is going to, it's going to be beautiful, right? It's going to attract abundance. Okay, gold. All right. Because what's going to happen is when you're grounding yourself, you awaken your creativity, and then from there you really start to, can you see the small verbiage underneath there? Okay, once you ground yourself, your creativity is sparked again, and then you're excited about, you know, this change that's happening in your life. You're finding new your passions, and you're finding ways to make money doing things that you're passionate about, okay? So, as well as serve humanity, you know what I mean, in a positive, loving way, okay? So that's huge. So really just don't be afraid to have the courage to discover who your higher self is and your life purpose, okay? Don't be afraid to surrender these outdated beliefs about yourself, because they are just that. They're outdated. It's because you are growing, you are evolving, you are becoming a new person, right? And it's beautiful, okay? It's completely beautiful, and I'm super excited for you, Aquarius. You guys, if you would like a more personalized and in-depth reading, please feel free to send me an email. Okay, I'm going to put my email address in the description box below. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All right, thanks, Aquarius. Have a great day.